My name's Andrew Lee. I race for OrangeCat Racing in Stock 1000. I have been fortunate enough to start riding one of these Lightfighter bikes and begin development. So I'm, kind of the new kid on the block, but really enjoying it.
And my name is Jayson Uribe. I also race with OrangeCat Racing, partnering up with Lightfighter, and I've been lucky enough to ride one of these for the last 2 years. It's been really cool to see the progression and development from where we came at the start of 2024 all the way to now with a full-fledged race bike that's not only fast, but agile, nimble, lightweight, and just able to take on really whatever challenge we throw at it. So it's been an incredible journey, and I'm really excited to keep doing more.
When first talking with OrangeCat, I was aware that this was going to be a part of the deal, and I was actually really excited. I've done some development riding in the past. I think it's just a really cool opportunity because, it's kind of a new project. There's not a ton of people doing it, so to be one of the guys that gets to kind of get in on the ground floor, so to speak, it's been a really cool experience.
First time on the Lightfighter, and holy smokes, like a big, exciting RC car. So much torque, so much motor, and yet I'm just over gripping this thing, And so coming in, relaxing, and then getting back out on second ride, very calm. It was so Zen yoga, and yet so aggressive, and so you don't have to deal with okay, the clutch, the shifter, the back shifting, the matching engine RPM, all these things are just gone. The only thing you have to do is ride the bike. Just taking all the thinking out of the riding is insanely cool.
Oh my gosh, the Lightfighter was amazing. That was my first experience on an electric bike, and it took a little bit to get used to, the throttle, the way the bike reacted. Going into a corner, you'd go into turn one and you'd go to brakes and you'd be like, well wait, I don't have anything else to do. No downshifting, no clutch, none of that. But man, the thing was fast. It handled so well. First time out, no complaints. It was rad. Sign me up to race one, right now.
Hi, my name is Jason Ferrell. I've been racing a long time, been racing since 1994, so got a lot of experience riding, many track records in my history, and Moto America, AMA Pro, all this. It's the very first time I've ever ridden a electric motorcycle. I've always wanted to dangle and get my feet wet, riding one, and I got the opportunity today to ride my first one, and it was a really cool experience. The bike's so smooth. My fastest lap at this track on a 600 is a 1:01.7, clean track, race conditions, all that. So I managed to match that time on my 4 laps I've ever ridden this bike. So I matched the time that I did on my 600. These guys have built a really, really great machine. I've always wondered about the future of electric motorcycles in the racing world. And this bike is definitely a bike that can do really well on the racetrack.
Again, just watching the progression and seeing how much commitment that the whole Lightfighter crew has put into giving us such an incredible package, I would wholeheartedly say that, yes, it's ready to go professional racing.